You're not Nintendo. You're Pretendo. You're all race traitors!
Frittata!
The salt. The salt. Never before in my life did I think I was gonna see so much salt over two child's playthings. Of course, I am referring to Sonic Racing and Mario Kart World. I did not think that these two racing games would reignite an ancient rivalry between Sega and Nintendo fans, but it did, and for the right reasons. But before we get into it, I just want to remind you that yes, my Pokemon Power World rap parody is almost done. We reached 110k subs. Lamball, Fox Parks, Pangolins Wild, Nintendo saw it ain't too mild. Katiba chillin', Tatako flying, but the Pokemon lawyers, yeah, they spying. You got us there, you, the beautiful people. Well, some of you. I mean, a couple of you are fugly, but that's okay. I still love you. Anyways, that parody is almost done, but in the meantime, let's get to 120k subs. Smash the subscribe button, and let's dive into the best salt of the week.
And if only there was somebody to blame. Oh, wait. There is.
Okay, so Sonic Racing has finally come out, and there is insane amounts of salt from Nintendo, guys, because Sega decided to put out that ad, if you remember.
And compete head-to-head across different platforms. Or, what if you want to roam around on the open road?
Yeah, that ad.
What kind of cheap shot, Joe?
I'm suing, I'm on it.
The one that single-handedly helped Sonic Racing get noticed, because right now, Mario Kart World ain't doing it for folks. It's been a huge disappointment, especially at $80. You would expect to see $80 worth of content, and you only get about $40 worth of content. So I actually tried the Sonic Racing game last night, thinking to myself, oh god, am I really about to play this? It's kind of gay. And it is kind of gay.
It's not gay, come on.
But it's addicting. I wasn't having that much fun until I started doing the time trials. And before I knew it, I found myself addicted. To the point, I got an A rank in all the time trials in the demo, and now I'm really itching and I think I might actually buy it, but it is $70 goddamn dollars, which is still a ridiculous amount. So thank God for CD keys. Not only is it really fun and actually really surprisingly good, with very tight controls, a very fun drifting system, and a good amount of customization, and a very broad roster of racing characters to choose, but it's also doing what people wanted out of Mario Kart World, and that was to allow them to just race as they want, without this open world gimmick that gets in the fucking way, that is bland, boring, repetitive, and ruins the entire experience. Sonic Racing just allows you to pick the track, the mode, no complaints, and it's crossplay. Mario Kart World is limited to its Nintendo Switch audience, well, you know, you don't want to be stuck just playing against kids. Surprisingly, there's more adults playing Sonic, which says a lot about the state of society, but that's a topic for a different time. Either way, the unexpected happened. Now, I am like the last person on Earth to ever give any sort of credibility to IGN. An IGN review is worth about as much as a used heroin needle. But nobody could expect this outcome. Mario Kart World scored lower than Sonic Racing's Crossworld.
All race traitors!
From IGN! Some of the biggest Nintendo glazers on the planet. Really? For real? Stupid dogs. Yes, anyway, as I was saying. Chingada. Cállate. Those aren't even my dogs. That's the worst part. IGN. Some of the biggest Nintendo glazers on the planet decided to choose Sonic Racing over Mario Kart. I still can't believe that actually happened. And the salt. Oh my god. The salt from Nintendo fans. They cannot take it. Just scroll, like, if you just go up to Twitter and search Sonic Racing, there is more salt towards this than some political stuff I've been seeing recently. The comments are why I hate Sonic fans, always making everything about themselves like Crossworlds is good. You can like it more than Mario Kart World, but spamming shit from that, respectively ass ad, is annoying. So whenever the next game comes out, let's spam Mario stuff.
I love
824 likes. And of course he's ratio 2.7 thousand likes posting the camper from the trailer. Mario fans, when they receive 1% of what Sonic fans experience in the 2000s and continue to experience. You know what? They ain't wrong. It's never been a good time to be a Sonic fan. And honestly, I'm more of a fan of traditional Sonic, so like the modern day stuff is simply too gay and embarrassing for me to promote. But nonetheless, Mario fans who have never once received a single bit of the same level of bullying Sonic fans get cannot stand it. They cannot imagine people liking Sonic over Mario for once. Because as we all know, Mario is like the golden boy of the industry, constantly getting his lasagna sucked, while Sonic always gets shafted or trashed. This time around, it's the complete opposite. My god, look at the ratio, 7,000 likes. Ah! I'd hate to be that guy. Sonic's best racing game still is no match for the worst Mario Kart. I know Sonic fans wanted a higher score than Mario Kart World, but it didn't happen. The insecurity of Mario Kart World fans, I don't even get what they're defending. Mario Kart World is ass, especially at the price they're charging you. Why would you even feel the need to defend Nintendo's greed on this one? I mean, honestly, you can play both anyway, which I wouldn't do because, well, that would be too much gayness for me. I can only take a little bit of gay at a time. Sonic Racing Cross World is #1 on the Switch eShop. Both Hollow Knight games continue to do extremely well. Look at that! $80 though, wherever this person's from. Do not buy this game for $80. Oh, it's a bundle. Either way, 70 is still too much. It's hilarious though. People would rather play Sonic Racing Cross World for 80 than they would Mario Kart World for 80. That's insane. I mean, you're both wrong. Sonic Racing should be like 60 minimum. Hell, maybe even cheaper than that. But it reached #1 in spite of the fact that these Nintendo guys thought it was going to be a flop. All because precious Mario Kart World isn't even featured up here. Look at that. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still selling. I don't see Mario Kart World here. And it's like one of 5 Nintendo Switch 2 games. Japan chooses Sonic. Famitsu claimed in their Sonic Racing Cross Worlds review that the game gives you an experience that won't make you think Mario Kart is good enough. No! Do not post articles like this. Oh my god. If you worry for your family, if you worry for those that you love, I seriously would reconsider ever posting articles like this. Nintendo guys are insane. You have no idea the hornet's nest you just poked. Well, I mean, no Nintendo fan is really physically capable of hurting anyone. They're weak, scrawny, pathetic twig boys.
Loud is not allowed. What the?
But my god, will they annoy the shit out of you. I mean, unless you're okay with being annoyed. I mean, today's fragile society can't even handle that. The replies, though. I love how they called it Mario Kart, not Mario Kart. Mario Kart! You could tell that was a Japanese magazine.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Even Japan themselves seem to like the Blue Hedgehog's racing game more than the fat Italian plumber. Which, you know, in Mario's own home turf, well, I mean, Sonic is also Japanese, more American popular, really, but in Mario's own turf, that doesn't, you know, bode well for our diabetic plumber.
You're all race traitors!
I mean, check this salt out. Customize your in-game vehicles with decals featuring logos, products, and characters from 16 companies and brands. Personalize your favorite ride with some awesome collab decals. This is one of the many reasons why Mario Kart World clears Sonic Racing Cross Worlds by 1,000 miles. It has soulless corporate branding all over it. Yeah! While Mario is able to stand on its own with brands that only exist within the Mario universe. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. See, because I want to be able to play as Ichiban from Yakuza. You see, the new Sonic Racing game, you know, it's bad enough that's already $70, but it's also got expanded DLC. Now, I'm not gonna lie though, the characters they want to bring, as you can see here, breaking. Mega Man will be the last paid DLC pack for Sonic Racing. I mean, come on, Mega Man, we're gonna play Mega Man. If you really think I want to play as the gay cow or a Koopaling, you're insane. Look at the options they're giving you here. Minecraft characters, SpongeBob characters, Pac-Man characters, Mega Man characters, TMNT characters, Avatar? Is that even real? We're gonna get Avatar characters in there? She. Which characters are they? We're gonna get Aang and Korra? Really? Oh my god. Each season pass will be $7 American, so I mean, we're gonna get to play as Joker or Hatsune Miku or even Ichiban Kasuga. I mean, you gotta be honest here. The Sonic Racing's roster is going to be significantly more stacked with much more meaningful characters. Who the f wants to play as a Koopaling over goddamn Joker from Persona? Nintendo fans got shafted hard with Mario Kart World. They didn't get a really good roster. All they got were Mario characters, and yeah, I get it, that's the whole point, you know, Mario characters, Mario Kart World. But Sega put the money in the right place, you know, they got a more expansive roster. In this sense, this is closer to something Smash Bros does, and I don't ever see Nintendo fans complain about Smash Bros having non-Nintendo characters. But when Sonic Racing does it, then all of a sudden it's uncreative. Yeah, I don't think so. Nintendo fans are salty. The discourse for Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds really is just this meme and is all due to an IGN score no less. I'm sorry, man, but I haven't played Mario Kart World anywhere near as much as Sonic Racing Cross Worlds because I don't own a Switch 2, but the very little I have played of Mario Kart World, it's not as fast as Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I mean, if you just want to race, be in and be out, without any of that stupid open world bullshit, Sonic Racing is your go-to game. I mean, even then, if you want better characters, if you want better customization, it is your go-to game. I downloaded the demo last night and I have 5.9 hours in it. Truth is, Nintendo fans simply don't want Sonic to steal any of Mario's thunder, which is pathetic because you're grown-ass adults. How in the world are you getting pissed off about people spamming a harmless ad in the Mario Kart World posts? Look, if Mario Kart World turned out to be the greatest game ever made for $80, I don't think many people would be complaining, but it was so underwhelming. And Sonic Racing Cross Worlds actually came through. It is surprisingly good, so, can't believe I'm gonna say this. If any of you want to play, let me know. I'll kick your ass in the time trials. My drifting is sick. Anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you so choose to. On the road to 200,000 subs. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.
Free Congo sucks ass.